this is chapter 6. Chapter 6 says that any plan need to be practice. Okay, so any plan needs to practice. Okay, it is basically talking about a team. When you will try to build something great or something big, at that time you have to have a team. And so it is saying that you need a group of masterminds. Okay, don't include your friends, please. Okay, they are not mastermind. Okay, sorry. And so maybe they are. Okay, but I don't know. So you need a group of masterminds, then decide advantages and disadvantages. Okay, what will be the advantages and disadvantages? You need passionate people. That's what it is saying. Then maintain a perfect harmony, like meeting all these things, fact, be perfect. Okay, I don't know. It is hypothetically, not hypothetically, practically, it is not possible to have a very perfect plan. But eventually, it is saying about from your end, it should be perfect. Okay, afterward you will get to know that it is not very perfect, but you have to make it as perfect. You need educated people, because then experience, then imagination of their minds. You need some people who can live in the you know not in the Dululu form, but somehow in the Dululu of something, to want to do something crazy. Okay, because the plan which you have, I'm assuming it is very crazy. Okay, so something crazy is it is. So this is what it is all about. Change plan until best comes out. So keep changing the plan, keep changing. Okay, no, this is called improvisation. So you have to keep on improvising your plan until it becomes very much um, until it becomes the perfect plan, the perfect. Now let's talk about the leadership. It talks about you have to be a leader also. See, now you have a team, so now you become, you got imagination, you got desire. Now you have definite goals, everything. Now you become leader also, because you need crazy people. So for that crazy people to work like a crazy, you have to be a leadership. So it talks about some points, like unwavering courage, self control, a keen sense of justice, definiteness of desire, definiteness of plans, habit of doing more than paid. Who have these habits actually? A pleasing personality, sympathy and understanding, mastery of details, assume full responsibility, cooperation. So these are the qualities you should have. These are the leadership qualities. Okay, so you need. Then failure of leadership. Okay, so if you have these kind of things, you will become a very good leader. But um, you will not become a very great leader if you have inability to organize the details, organize to the details. If you are not able to gather the proper details, okay, required for that plan to work, you will fail. Unwilling to render humble services, you will fail. Unwilling to pay different for what they know and do. Partiality people do that. You pay someone more, you pay someone less. Lack of imagination, selfishness. It even talks a little more about this chapter especially talks more about the new leadership. Okay, where it matters. It's first it is say it is in politics, second in banking. Okay, first is leadership politics, second in banking, third in industry like factories or IT maybe. Then fourth is the religious leaders. Okay, religious leaders come below them. I don't know about this. Maybe he is not he is referring to US. Okay, and it is written in long back. So maybe. Then law, medical, education profession is fifth. Then sixth is field of journalism. Journalism is at sixth position according to this. See, this is a very crazy book. Okay, so this now you have a team. Now it told how to become a good leader. Now it is saying where and all leadership is required. Okay, suppose you are going to the politics, so that is the first. Then to make money you are going to the politics. Okay, second is you are going to the banking. Okay, to make money. Yeah, that's good. That's good also. If they put trading something, it would be better one. Then third is industry. I'm not sure why I wrote this. Okay, I don't know. Then fourth is a religious leader. You can make good money giving some knowledge. Okay, and then fifth is law, medical, educational professions. Then sixth is field of journalism. Okay, then after this leadership, it is coming to media of service marketing. Okay, so media of service marketing, how you will do marketing also. Now it is teaching you how to do marketing. what 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 a level of this thing. Okay, so it says that employment bureau, it is something which I don't know, sorry. Then do advertising. Okay, do social media, post and all those things. Influencers you can get. Okay, that way you can do personal letter to applications. Okay, every order, or suppose it is something related to some orders you are placing, some you are using some courier or something, then write a personalized letter to them. It will make them special. Yeah, something make it is basically trying to say that you try to make an individual contact or individual relationship with them. So this is what all about. Then application in person. In person you just write something, and by the personalized things and whatsoever you are sending, it should be appropriate. And it is saying that a lawyer won the case. A lawyer does not won the case by the number of laws he know, all those things. He knows the case once he personalize, he present the case in certain manner. So this is an example. Okay, so if you write some, this basically means that if you write some jargon, something like that, there is high likely that the user will not connect. Okay, with your brand or whatsoever you are having. And now you need people. How you'll do hiring? Okay, now it is talking something related to that. Okay, that when you give application for the people, those crazy people which we were just talking about, who will be the same vision like you. So for those people, it is giving the
format how to do how to make those application. Okay, so first it is saying that first of all, you should mention like which school subject, what they have studied, all those things. It should be your first priority. Okay, suppose you are choosing someone for marketing, definitely you should not choose someone who is from some IT background, okay, who has done coding, something like that. They will probably not be very good, most assumption. Okay, but if you are building something regarding tech or something like that, then you should not what you can say, then you should not bring some non computer science background students. So I hope this makes sense. Then experience, if they should have experience, if they are having already prior experience, then it will be better. Then references, from where they are coming, what were the previous employer, all those things, and where they have studied, and prominent people, all these things it is saying. Then
how to get exact position you desire. Okay, so first decide exactly what kind of job you want. If it does not exist, then create it. See, what a thought. This kind of thought we need, guys. Okay, it is saying that if you want certain kind of work, okay, I want something like, suppose where I can travel, I can work, I can build, something like that, and there is no any position which offer you all these things. Okay, together. Okay, so it is saying that create it. If it does not exist, create it. See how this kind of thinking we need. Second is choose a company or individual you wish to work. Suppose you want to work with someone or some company, great companies. Okay, so you should always choose them. Then third, it is saying that study the politics, your perspective and chance of advancement. Study like whatever the policies you are having as perspective and chances of your advancement. And fourth is what you can offer, what you can give, okay, to them, the employer, okay. Then fifth, talk about forget about. And now it is saying that now, okay, you have decided everything is done, so forget about the job, analyze what you can give, okay. So this is the thing, forget about your job. Now you have to think what you can give, why they should hire you, or something like that. Arrange your idea with experience, writer written in neat and clean, okay. We don't write anymore, but present it to proper person, okay. So these were the extra information that present it. It should be neat and clean, it should be relevant, like it is basically teaching you how to make your resume. That's it. Go, this is not the right book to study that much. You can watch 30-minute video how to make a good CV. They will give you better idea than reading this entire, okay. So now you have done, you have hired also, you got hired also, okay. Now it is saying that the new way of marketing, okay. So so future is of golden rule, not rule of gold, okay. So okay, fine, it is just a quote, okay. So this is all. Real, okay, real employer of future are the public, and they are at top, okay. So they are at top, like today people who are at top, so they will be the actual employer who will be giving employee. World depression explained that if that is a crop which in the world is being forced to rip without sown, yeah. Casualty principle applies on all. So it is basically saying that causality principle it talks about. So causality principle is the very basic principle in physics, okay, which talks about there is going to be what you can say effect, means like there is no any effect without a cause, okay. If you move, if you apply force on certain thing, then only it will move. So there was a cause behind every effect, okay. So anything you see someone become rich, someone become very ultra rich, so there is some things they did, some work they did, so that was a cause, okay. They did in certain way, so they become rich or whatsoever. So that is what the causality principle all about. It is very basics in physics. And then at QS rating, which means that quality, quantity and sprint, okay. So it is talk about, it is basically a type of habit which it talks about. It says that the quality, by keeping efficiency in mind, okay. So quality, it should be efficient, okay. It should not like you are working like 24 into 7 and your brain is not working, so it is useless. So you should be very efficient. Then quantity, then you keep increasing the work also. With that, increasing the amount of services and skill developed through the skill. So with you are keep on learning with the quantity, services and skill with the help of skill. See, because to learn certain thing, it basically means that quality, the quality of learning should be great, okay. Then it talks about the quantity. The quantity is like to learn certain thing. It requires suppose X amount of time. To learn next, you know, 2x thing, it will still require you X amount of time only. Why? Because the more you learn, the less time it take to learn. Like if you read one book, first book, it will be very hard to finish. Most probably you will not finish. But when you read the second book, it will be quite easy. It won't take that much time to finish. And if you read like 10 books, then you will be very fast. Okay. So so that is what it is saying, that if suppose you are working for 6 hours and you are getting X amount of work done, but with the skill, if you develop those skill within that 6 hours, you can do like 2x of work, because after working certain time, it does not take that much time to work. It's like to do the same work or same amount of work. So this is what it is saying. You can, with the good skills, you can optimize the skills. Okay. Then chapter 7. Okay, so now you have desire also, you have plan, everything. You have hired people, you have just got hired also. You see that you need some QSS, I don't know, QQS. Yeah, so all those things, all those methods. Then